Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Tuesday, October 18, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Cleveland Guardians vs New York Yankees. The Cleveland Guardians have made a habit out of pulling victory out of the jaws of defeat. So far this series, the only thing standing in their way has been Gerrit Cole. Cole won his second game of the series on Sunday night with a 4-2 win, and Cleveland will now have to earn a series win on the road. Cleveland, a team that struck out the least times were 9 innings this season, struck out 11 batters while generating just 6 hits. Unlike Saturday night, the Guardians' offenses stayed quiet in the late innings and will now head to New York with their backs against the ropes. The New York Yankees have not strayed from their formula in this series. Strong starting pitching, swing for the fences, and hope for a 2 or 3 run home run. So far, the only pitcher that has made that formula work has been Gerrit Cole. Cole improved to 2-0 in the series after going 7 strong innings and allowing just 6 hits and 2 runs. It was enough for the beleaguered Yankees bullpen to piece together a save in the 8th and 9th innings and head home with a chance to win the series. Harrison Bader hit his 3rd home run of the series, a 2-run shot, and an RBI single by Anthony Rizzo, along with a sac fly from Giancarlo Stanton, helped the lead hold up. The Yankees will try to repeat the formula one more time at home tomorrow night. I picked the Guardians to win the series, and I'm not about to waver now. Simply put, the Guardians have more ways to win this game than the Yankees do. New York has to get 6 or more innings out of Talon to protect a bullpen that has been pushed to the brink and has lost some of its effectiveness. Wandy Peralta has now pitched in 3 straight games and all 4 games of the series, throwing 5 innings and 2 hits and 2 runs. Aaron Boone has been reluctant to use Clay Holmes on back-to-backs, and he threw an inning last night. How Boone manages the back end of his bullpen will go a long way in determining the game's outcome. The Yankees will have to hit home runs to win this game. It has nearly been their only avenue to success so far. Civale has given up a few, but Francona won't stay with him very long. If Civale is still pitching in the 4th inning, he will have been lights out. Cleveland will pull out all the stops on Monday night, and 6 or 7 pitchers used and multiple innings out of closer Emmanuel Clase is very likely. Cleveland has been outstanding in close games this season, has the better bullpen and can beat you by running, putting together hits and the occasional long ball. New York needs the long ball or bust. It will go bust on Monday night. Our team pick is Cleveland plus 132. Cleveland starting pitcher Aaron Civale had 2 poor appearances versus New York this season, allowing 10 earned runs in only 9 innings pitched. The total has finished over in 4 of the last 5 games that Cleveland has played, in which the run total was posted at between 7.0 and 8.5. The total has finished over in 7 of the last 10 games that New York has played against a team from the American League Central. Our total pick is over the total. Philadelphia Phillies vs San Diego Padres. Philadelphia went through some disappointing stretches this season, failing to contend with the Mets and Braves in the NL East during the regular season. The Phillies got hot down the stretch, earning a spot in the NL Wild Card round. They made the most of that opportunity, taking out St. Louis in straight games. Their playoff run continued with 3 wins in 4 games against Atlanta, winning both of their home games over the weekend to knock out the defending champs. Philadelphia scored at least 7 runs in all 3 of its NLDS games, including 8 runs in the series clincher on Saturday. San Diego has been a sizable underdog in both of its series this postseason, but it is a slight favorite to win the NLCS. The Padres took down the Mets in a 3-game series to open their run, winning in a 6-0 final in the finale. They came up short against the Dodgers in last week's NLDS opener before bouncing back with 3 consecutive wins. San Diego used strong pitching throughout those games, allowing 3 runs or fewer in each of them. The Padres have been outstanding at the plate in the playoffs, ranked second with a batting average of .239. Both teams are brimming with confidence heading into the NLCS after pulling off their respective upsets in the NLDS. I like the Phillies as road underdogs on Tuesday night, though, as I think this line should be closer to a pick'em than it is. Philadelphia has been a better offensive team throughout the season, and Wheeler is red hot coming into this start. He has been dominant in his 2 playoff starts and shut down San Diego when he faced them earlier this season. Darvish has been solid this postseason as well, but he struggled in 2 of his starts against the Phillies during the regular season. Philadelphia has won 7 of its last 9 games in San Diego and is 6-3 in its last 9 road games overall. Our team pick is Philadelphia, plus 115. Philadelphia has rolled through 2 divisional winners as they head into the NLDS versus the Padres. The Phillies rolled the Cardinals, the NL Central champions, in the Wild Card Series. In their latest round, Philadelphia defeated the Braves 3-1 to close out the 5-game NLDS series. The Braves, NL East champions, were outclassed in the series. The Phillies outscored the Braves 24-13 in the series. Philadelphia took Game 1 on the road and finished it off by winning the final 2 games at home. Now Philadelphia faces the Padres in a 7-game series. The Padres and Phillies faced 7 times this season. Philadelphia took the series as they won 4 of the 7 games they faced. The Phillies batted an average of .221 during the regular season. The Phillies are hitting .237 in the postseason and have scored the most amount of runs with 32 in the 6 games that they have played. The best team in baseball, the Los Angeles Dodgers, had hopes and dreams of making it to another World Series. The Dodgers had dominated the Padres this season as they led the season series 14-5, but there is something special about postseason baseball that throws all of the regular season records out of the window. After dropping Game 1, the Padres had their backs against the wall earlier as they tried to avoid being dominated by their northern rivals. A big Game 2 win followed by back-to-back wins at home gave them the series victory. In Game 4, the Padres broke a tie ball game in the 7th inning to take the 5-3 lead. The Padres have been spectacular this postseason as they defeated the 101-win New York Mets in the wild card round and the 111-win Dodgers. The Padres have the most hits in the postseason as they have 56 in the 7 games that they have played. They have the second best batting average with a .239. In the regular season versus the Phillies, the Padres dropped the season series 4-3. San Diego struggled to score in those 7 games as they put up only 15 runs. They hit .199 in the regular season against them, too. Not the best numbers for a playoff team, but in the postseason, the bats have gotten much better. Starting on Tuesday for the Padres will be right-handed pitcher Yu Darvish. The pitcher has a record of 2-0 with an ERA of 3.00 in the postseason this year. He earned the Game 1 win over the Mets and the Game 2 road victory against the Dodgers. Darvish and Wheeler will be asked to go far in Game 1 of the NLCS, especially Darvish, who tries to give his bullpen as much rest as possible after they beat the Dodgers on Saturday. With these flame-throwing pitches who have proved that they can pitch well in October, runs will be far and few between. The under is 5-2 in Phillies' last 7 road games, with the total set at 6.5 or lower. The under is 4-0 in Padres' last 4 home games, with the total set at 6.5 or lower. Our total pick is under 6.5 runs.